Okay, this video gonna be about empath. Empaths, what is an empath? Okay, empath is basically, somebody that's always into helping other people. The first person to help, last person to leave. Somebody that's sensitive to other people's emotions, can pick up on other people's energies and things like that. They just basically have a feeling of just wanting to, make others feel good, even at the expense of their own will. They will basically make others happy and, push their happiness to the side. And that's basically, basically the guidelines of an empath. Somebody that can sympathize. They got emotions, very emotional. You know what I mean? So, oh yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's just somebody that's basically, have a big heart, basically, just a big heart. And and narcissists like to take advantage of that. It's like they know that they can utilize your emotions and your feelings better than you can. So it's like if they can get you to, feel for them, they win. And they can tug on your emotions all day. And that's basically, empath, somebody that's wears their heart on their sleeve, a lot of people that just quick to help and think last. And it's basically, like a trauma bond. It's usually something going on within the family, to kind of guide them like that, and some people just are just like that. Some people just genuinely, I wouldn't even connect it to anything, every time. Like every time it's not that they got it from somewhere. Some people are just made like that, genuinely want to care for people or help people. That's just how they are. So people play off that. People play off emotions. And that's why the narcissists always keep you in that loop. They always keep you in that loop because it's like you feel sorry for them. And then on top of that, you need them to validate you. You feel good to have them around you. Like having them there, it basically makes you feel validated. So it's like it's a trauma bond. It's a toxic cycle. But, both of you are getting what you want, be it their image is being upheld and you're getting that sense of security that somebody's there for you, somebody loves you. So you don't want to be too highly empathetic. It's good to, sympathize with people and things like that. But when it comes to your own feelings and emotions, you don't want to basically just throw out your own thoughts and emotions when it comes to somebody else, because at the end of the day, you can't run from yourself. And after you do this shit, you do what you say you're going to do and help them, you might not feel like, like you should have did it at the end of the day. And it should never come down to that, but just saying you don't want to be compromising yourself. Never put yourself in a compromising situation. I don't care who it is, what it is. Never put yourself in no compromising situation. Yeah, so, just watch out for that. People playing off your emotions, just knowing that you're an empathetic person and you can reason with people and understand how other people live in different walks of life. They play off that, and they think people like that are weak because they don't have that. They don't have empathy. They can't sympathize with nobody. They just don't know how. Like, ruining your life, that's nothing to them. They don't see what's the big deal about that. Like, okay, I ruined your life. Like, what are you talking about? I done ruined plenty of people's lives. So it's like they just cold-hearted. They the type to get like 2-3 abortions and not flinch. You know what I mean? Like cold-hearted. Like cold-hearted. Like, damn, she just had 2 abortions, 3 abortions, and and just out here clubbing like it's nothing. Red flags. Or go to jail and get back out and don't reap the, the consequences. No pressure on them at all. They just right back to it, getting right back to it. Like, stealing from people and not seeking the consequences. Just people that feel they don't have to, deal with anything. They just live detached. So anything that they do, it has no connection with them, basically. You know, and it's on a toxic level. But, man, just be mindful of these narcissists and just people in general that want to take advantage of you because you're empathetic, because you show emotion and you understand, you know, what it is to have a heart. So a lot of people say these guys are soulless. I don't know. Like, everybody has a soul. I just feel like it's just a disconnect. I mean, which means you don't really have one. Like, you might as well, you forfeiting it if you don't. But they have one. It's just they basically forfeiting it, and it's a disconnect. Like, but yeah, it's all good. Just wanted to drop that video on y'all, man. Thumb all swole up. It's cool though. But yeah, watch these narcs.